The Knights will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will have the football first here. And, Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past. But what this guy is doing right now is on. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw, it's Williams. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So UCF's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The sure hands. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And in first down, they go right back to him. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. To see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Ames sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's hit just before the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
1st and 10 play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Badgers are in the red zone now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to extend the play. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Moffitt. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up 2 yards on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds room at the 30. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Badgers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. New center down to the offense. First and 10.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short on the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They've got him down out near the 40. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, You're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Let's it fly out of the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's McMillan. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Badgers will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. Nice. No chance to catch it. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. They'll run the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And, boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years.
And the pressure gets to him again.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Caught, completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The Knights are in the red zone. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And the defense able to stop him at the 2. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Loss of 6.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense...
Touchdown, UCF. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. It's better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
It's a quarterback keeper. He breaks free now, has room to run. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball to 22.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Knights. And the beatdown continues. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Williams. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the hands team able to recover the football. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Always looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UCF. And the route is on.
Hey, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Wisconsin, 20.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Badgers pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Knights come to the line in the hurry up. They'll give it to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. QB decides to keep it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that'll